Hi everyone, this is Asad from Therap Global. Welcome you all to today's live session on collect data for individual education plan, IEP or personal development plan for persons with disability. Um, we are going to wait a little while for our other users and attendees to join this live session as many of the users have already registered for our today's live session. So let's wait for them to join the session. So I think some people has already joined this session, so we can start now. So at first, I would like to explain what is a live group session and what we do in a live group session. Then I would go through our today's topic. Basically, in a live group session, Therap users or potential users of Therap, or in a simpler term, people providing support to persons with disabilities, join an online session. We as Therap experts discuss the importance of digital documentation for PWD industry. Then we share our screen and demonstrate different features or modules of Therap software and how Therap software can enhance the quality of service provided to persons with disabilities. Besides that, attendees, you guys can also ask questions to us and we will try to answer your questions in real time. So if you want to ask any question, you'll see a hand icon on the right side of your screen. So click on that hand icon if you have any question. Then we'll unmute you. Then you can go ahead and you can ask a question. Or you can also type a question in the right side of your screen. There is a question box. You can type there your question. So let's move on to our today's topic, that is collect data for individual education plan, IEP or personal development plan for persons with disabilities. Okay, so this is our website. This is our website homepage. So if you want to go to our website, just type on your address bar www.therapglobal.net. This is our website address. So if you come to our website, you will see this page, and in this page you will get a lot of information about Therap and what our about our Therap modules and other things. So if you get any time, please do visit our website and learn more about our Therap software. So now I will log into our Therap software. For logging into our Therap software, I will click on this link. That is login to Therap Global. So I'm clicking on this link to log into our Therap software. After clicking on login to Therap Global, this login page will come, and you will have to enter three credentials in this page. That is login name, password, and provider code. So I will just log into my demo account. And after giving these credentials, I will click on the login button. So after logging in, you will see this page. That is our dashboard. So we call it dashboard in our Therap software. So as our Therap software is access based, you will you might see less options or more options than me, because it is access based, so you will get features on your access. If you have watched or joined our previous live group session, you might have already know that what is IEP or personal development plan. We showed in our previous live session how to create individual education plan, IEP or personal development plan in our Therap software. Now we'll show you how to collect data for this IEP or personal development plan. So for giving data for the IEP you created in Therap software, you first have to go to that IEP program. But if anyone first time join this session or don't know about what is Therap software. I'm just or the features here. So I'm just giving a short explanation of what are these. So this in our Therap software we call this as tabs. You see, to do individual help, admin, agency reports. These are called tabs. So for and now we are in admin tab. So these are one section, this is another section, this is general section, another one is care section. So it is divided by section, and there are some features of every tab. So for giving data, I will click on individual tab. So after clicking on individual tab, this care section will open, and then you have to click on new. This is ISP data row. So I'll click on new for giving new data for an ISP program. So after clicking on new, you will see this page will come that is select program for ISP program. So you have to select first. You have to select which program an individual is in. So let's choose the first one, day shift. After clicking on day shift program, then this page will come, this individual list for ISP program. Now you have to select for which individual you want to give ISP data, or for which individual you have created ISP program previously. So let's choose this one, that is Niloy Chaudhary. Okay. So after clicking on an individual's name, you will see the ISP program that has already been created for this individual. That is, in my case, as it is in my demo account. So I have chosen Niloy Chaudhary for giving data for his ISP program that is already created before. So I'm choosing the first one, that is self-help skill for Niloy Chaudhary. I want to give data for this ISP program. There are other IC programs for this individual. Let's choose one, and I'm choosing the first one. It is self-help skill. I'll click on this. So this is the IC program that is previously created for this individual, and the IC program name is self-help skill. These are the some of the fields that has um, uh, that was given previously while creating this IC program. Long-term objectives, reason for program, schedule and frequency. So we have already discussed in our previous live group session. So you might have, if you are our Therap users, or if you have enjoyed our last group, user group session, live group session, you might have some idea about how it was created. So this was created before, and now I will give data for this IC program. These are the tasks. These are the task name, description, and teaching method. So for the if you want to give data for the first time for an ISP program, first you have to acknowledge it. You see the acknowledge button in the um, bottom of your screen. There is acknowledge button. Click on that acknowledge button for the first time. You have to give if you want to enter data for the first time, you have to acknowledge it. But after acknowledging for the first time, you don't have to acknowledge it when you want to enter data after uh, once you give data, and then second time you don't have to acknowledge it. So after clicking on acknowledge button, this message will pop up. That is, I acknowledge, I have read, understood, and will accurately implement this program. Yes, you will have to click on yes button. So clicking on after yes button, you will see the page select date for ISP data collection. So you will have to select a date for the date you want to give data for this ISP program. There are some features in that program name self-help skill. If you want to see the program ISP program again, you can click on this, and you can again see the ISP programs task name and description again. So this program was created on 7/1/2018, and let's give today's data. So I will choose today's date. That is, you will click on the calendar box. Then you have to give, you have to enter the date when you give the data. So I'm choosing today's date, 8/9/2018. Then I will click on the submit button. So after clicking on submit button, ISP data collection page will open, and you see this is a ISP data collection page, and here you will have to enter the data for this ISP program for this individual. You can see the individual's name here, Nilay Chaudhary, then provider program, and the program name, ISP program name is self-help field, and there are other fields like data collection detail, begin time. It's like when you provided the service, and like maybe you, or when the class time was when you provided the service to the individual or the persons with disabilities. So choosing 10 a.m. to end time, the service completion time to 11 a.m. So begin time and end time is just like the service providing time to the individual. Then location, you can give the location. If it's home, you can type home here. If it's in school or group home, you can type group home here. Let's choose school. So here entered by, this is my demo account name, service provider is my name here. So yeah. Then on the task scores section, you see the description of the task that you have created when you created the ISP program. So these are the task description, and the right side you will see the scores or comments where you will have to give the scores. So the first task is you will grab toothbrush and toothpaste. So if Nilay Chaudhary grab the toothbrush and toothpaste, there are the scoring method. You'll see the scoring method here. So if he could grab the toothbrush and toothpaste accordingly, so based on this, you will have to score. These are the 5 scoring methods: decline, full physical prompt, partial physical prompt, demonstration, verbal cue, and independent. So let's choose one from this drop-down menu. Let's choose partial physical prompt, and the next task is will apply small amount of toothpaste to toothbrush. So let's choose another one is demonstration. I mean, you have to demonstrate it for him to do this. And the next task is brushing teeth in circles for 30 seconds. I will choose a score for this. Let's choose again demonstration. He will wash his mouth with water. Let's choose partial physical prompt for now. You see the comment box here. You can also comment for every task he has performed. So if you want to give it, you can give it, or you can also leave it. So in the below you will see another section is other section, where you can comment overall scoring based on overall scoring. You can comment here also, but you can comment here based on overall scoring. Just write it is improving day by day. Just for example, I have written it. So you don't have to click anything here, be labeled yes or no. Just go on comment section and you just give your comment. So I think I have filled all the necessary things to prepare for this data collection. Okay. So after giving all this, you will have to click on save button. I'll click on save. So a message has come, the form and the form number, form ID has been successfully saved. So I have just given the data for this ISP program on today's date. So if you want to see the form again, you can click on the form. If you want to see the list, you can click on the list. Or there are some blue links here below the actions. So if you want to give more data for this ISP program, you can click on this enter more data for this ISP program. Or if you want to give data for another ISP program for the same individual, you can click on this link. Or if you want to create report for this individual, you can click on this. But we'll have our next live group session on create report, how to create report from ISP data. So I hope you will also join the session to know how to create a report for this individual, create report for the given data. And if you want to choose another program and site and to give another ISP data for another ISP program, you can click on this. So we have already given the data. Now, if you want to give more data for this ISP program, you can click on enter more data for this ISP program, and the same process. So, so if you want to give more data for this same ISP program, I'm just clicking on the enter more data for this ISP program link. So the same page again comes up. The page is select date for ISP data collection. So you will give the date of data collection, clicking on the calendar box. So let's give another data for this ISP program. I'm choosing the today's date again and clicking on the submit button. And then again the ISP data collection date page comes up, and now I will follow the same procedure that I just showed you last moments ago. So giving the begin time, the monitoring time, or the data collection time, 11, let's choose 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, so then the location, school, and then again the task score section. You'll see the description of the task. You'll grab toothbrush and toothpaste. Just select the scoring from here, the top down menu. This time you might done it by partially physical prompt. I can give comment here, or if I don't want, I don't need to. So, but it depends on you. If you want to score, give comment for every scoring, you can give. Okay. So next task is you will apply small amount of toothpaste to toothbrush. I will choose another score for this specific task. Maybe he declined it. Okay. So I'm choosing declined. Then the task is brushing teeth in circles for 30 seconds. Maybe he needed demonstration for this, so I'm choosing demonstration. Then the next task is he will wash his mouth with water. So I'm choosing independence for this. It depends on you. The task he has performed, the individual has performed, depends on this. You will have to score here. Then again, giving overall comment. Here is he has improved a lot than before. Okay, just giving an overall comment based on today's scoring. I'm just giving saving it by clicking on the save button. Okay, so we have given two data for this specific program for this individual. So again, if you want to give more data for this ISP program, you can click on this. So now you just gave data for this ISP program. If you want to search this ISP program, search this data, how will you find it? So just go to dashboard, click on the dashboard, be on individual tab. If you are in admin tab, just click on individual tab, or if you are in individual tab, you don't have to click another tab. Just go to search here, that's the data row. Besides the new link, the search. Okay, click on the search. So this is the search criteria. You have to, you can fill up this field. If you want to give the program site of the individual is in, you can type here the program name, or you can type individual name here in this field. Who entered this data, form ID, IC, the name of the IC program, and the data collection date from. So I'm just choosing the individual name for now. You don't have to fill up all the fields here. Just remember the asterisk 1, data collection date from, it is required field in here. So in our Therap software, in every asterisk field is required. You have to fill it. So I'm just giving the individual name for now. It was Niloy Chaudhary, and the date collection and data collection date from. Let's use August. August 1. Let's use August 1, data collection date from. Just not filling other fields. I'm just going to search, and I will click on search button. So you see, these are the data given from August, 1st August. So today we gave two data just now. And these are the two. Look at the date, data collection date 8/9/2018, 8/9/2018. So these are the two data we gave just gave today for this individual. So if you want to see the data, you can click on this and you can see it. So if you have update access, you can also update the scoring of for the given data. But if the administrator of your provider give you the update role, you can also update it. But if he doesn't give you the update role, you can't update it. You will not see how the update button here. For whom it is given, they will see the update button here. You can update the scoring that was previously given. So this is the search process for the given data, entered data for a specific IC program. So if you have any question for today's live group session based on this topic, you can ask us. You have to click on the hand icon. It is the right side of your screen. Just click on the hand icon. If you want to ask any question, we'll unmute you. Or if you want to type your question, you can also type in the question box. We'll try to answer your question. So this is basically our today's topic. There is collect data for individual education plan, for personal development, and for persons with disabilities. If you are a potential users of Therap, or you want to use Therap software in your institution, so you can also contact us. This is our contact us page. Just go to our Therap Global website and you see the contact us there link. You click on that link and you'll have to fill up some required fields here and then click on the submit button. So we'll receive your message and we'll try to contact with you as soon as possible. And if you missed, if you want to watch this live group session again, you can also visit our YouTube page. There is Therap Global page. This is our Therap Global page. YouTube channel, Therap Global channel on YouTube. So here we regularly update our live group sessions, recorded live group sessions. You can also watch our training videos here. You can also watch other videos. Um, so subscribe to our YouTube channel to be updated about our videos, upcoming videos, and you can also like our Facebook page, that is Therap Global. Just search Therap Global, and our page will open up, and then like our Therap Global page, and follow our posts regularly. And so, uh, if you have any question, you can ask clicking on the hand icon on the right side of your screen, or you can type your question. Um, so I guess you don't have any question. Or if you have any question after the session, you can also contact us. You can message us. You can also email us at support@therapglobal.net. So I hope you all have enjoyed our today's live group session. We'll have our more live group session coming on. Please do join our next session, also to learn more about digital documentation and enhance the quality of service provided to persons with disabilities. Thanks for being with us. Hoping you all to join our next live session in the next week. Till then, take care. Bye.